Bill Cosby wants a new trial. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court is set to hear that appeal tomorrow. Right now, the disgraced actor and comedian is serving a 3 to 10 years prison sentence for drugging and molesting a woman. His conviction 2 years ago was a watershed moment for the Me Too movement. Some legal experts now contend Bill Cosby has a shot at an appeal. Here's CNBC's Scott Cohn.
Convicting the man once known as America's Dad in the assault of former Temple University employee Andrea Constand took 2 trials and testimony not just from Constand, but also from 5 other women who claimed that Cosby drugged and sexually assaulted them. They include Janice Baker Kinney, who claimed Cosby assaulted her when he was at the height of his fame in the 1980s, an incident she says she repressed for years.
I think when we all started coming forward about Cosby, it was the start of a movement.
The Me Too movement was already well underway when Cosby went to trial, but he was the first big celebrity criminally convicted, nearly 2 years before the guilty verdict against Hollywood mogul Harvey Weinstein. And outside the criminal justice system, women gained the courage to come forward, a point of pride for the Cosby witnesses.
I think many women feel more empowered because of it, but not enough women feel more empowered.
But that very testimony that helped convict Cosby, now 83 and a shadow of his former self, could be his ticket out of prison. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court agreeing to consider whether testimony from the other women, which prosecutors said showed a pattern of assault, was prejudicial and used to strip Cosby of his presumption of innocence. Some legal experts say the argument is Cosby's best shot at a third trial.
Normally, the prosecution can't just introduce a bunch of bad things that you did in the past to prove that you committed this crime.
Attorney Gloria Allred, who represents dozens of alleged victims, including Baker Kinney, says the implications go far beyond the Cosby case, encouraging victims to come forward.
Courage is contagious. Empowerment is contagious.
No comment from Cosby's legal team ahead of tomorrow's arguments, which will be held virtually and streamed online. The Pennsylvania High Court will also consider whether jurors should have been allowed to hear Cosby's admission in his deposition in Andrea Constand's civil suit that he had given women quaaludes in the 1970s. Cosby's attorneys say he only gave that deposition after assurances from a previous district attorney that he would not be criminally prosecuted. And of course, he was convicted of aggravated indecent assault. Shep?
You know, Scott, thinking about the accusers, how are they handling the prospect of another trial?
Yeah, Janice Baker Kinney says that she was prepared for this. She says that if the women always knew there was going to be coming, she says she's ready for that possibility. And she's still hoping that if there is a new trial, at least some of the women will be allowed to testify. And if so, she says she will be there in a heartbeat.
Scott, thanks. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.